Hey Gecko fans, it's Wally from Supreme Gecko. I shouldn't pour hot coffee right before recording. Oh my gosh, that's hot. Today we have a special unboxing. You know the hat, you know what that's all about. We have a box, we have the razor knife, and let's get to it. Let's cut this baby. Son of a... And this is a funny story. A couple of months ago, I found a gecko that I've been wanting for 3 years. Should I tell you? No, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm not going to tell you just yet. A couple of months ago, I found it, talked to the breeder, and we arranged a shipment. Unfortunately, here in Wisconsin, it's like -80 every single day for the last couple of months, so I had to hold on to all of our shipments that were going out to you as our customers, and also had to wait for this shipment. Now, I haven't done an unboxing for a long time, and it's about time to get some new geckos in and expand on my collection. I really, at this point, don't add a lot of geckos unless I really find something that I'm really interested in. And this gecko I've been waiting for a long time. I had these geckos probably about 10 years ago. Just love them. One of my top 5 to 10 geckos that I've ever had. So I ordered the geckos, and I waited and waited. The breeder was so nice and kept communications open with me, kept telling me that, asking me if it was okay to ship or not, and checking the weather and telling me it was too cold. Great breeder. This is Robert Gahagen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So during this 2 months, I'm going through YouTube videos and watching different channels. I'm looking for different types of videos. And wouldn't you know it, I stumbled upon In Cold Black Exotics. Bill Bradley does a great show. I'll throw his YouTube channel link in the description below. An interview with somebody that was breeding electric blues and small Philsuma and this gecko that we're going to unbox here. I thought, wait a minute, I know that name. Sure enough, it's the buyer that I had purchased the animal from originally. We kept in communication. I asked him if he, as time went on, I asked him if he had other geckos available that could be available before this shipped out. And sure enough, he had one more. So I have 2 geckos that I need to unbox right now. So let's get to it. As you know, I don't do this unboxing opening on screen just in case. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and unbox this. I'm going to hold this up a little bit, try to talk over all the noise here. Again, this is from Robert Gahagen, and I tell you what, this heat pack, this was shipped overnight. Lots and lots of great communication. The heat pack is still warm, absolutely warm. Nice packing list. Lots of business cards and stickers. Let me see if I can get these stickers out so you can see these. Very cool. Hope you can see that. We've got an invoice, and again, this is Gahagen Laboratories, and also I'll throw a link to his YouTube channel down below so you can visit his channel because he has some amazing videos and great insights on keeping some of these geckos. So let's see the very first gecko here. Oh, these are doing great. Perfect size. This first gecko is Philsuma laticata. Now this is the Hawaiian blue. If you've seen laticata, and you know by now, if you know my videos, you know laticata, the gold dust gecko, day gecko, is one of my favorites, probably top 5. And to see a Hawaiian blue, I'm going to get a better shot of this in just a minute. These are amazing. So Robert sent me a pair. I'm very happy about this. I have an enclosure upstairs in my office that I said I would never fill so that I could take photography shots or videos in that enclosure with different animals. Would never have to clean it. Could move the animals in there and take some video. But you know what? That tank is empty. I like having animals around me, and I think that I'm going to put these laticata Hawaiian blues in that enclosure upstairs. This animal is the big one. This is the one that I really have been searching for. I used to work with Linda Schweitzer, And Linda would have Ligodactylus kimhowli once in a while. And I had purchased some a long time ago. Very inquisitive. They're a small, I would call them micro gecko. Easy to take care of, but high metabolism. You have to feed them all the time. Always have to have micro foods for them available. Micro mealworms, fruit flies, something very, very, very small. And here's a pair. Robert was able to sex out a male and a female for me, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see these. Let's go ahead and unbox them, and I'll show you what these geckos look like. And it's time to put away the geckos. And if you remember, I did a bioactive setup on this enclosure probably about a year and a half ago. The isopods are doing great, but my plan was to only put geckos that I was going to videotape or take pictures of. So this tank was to remain empty completely all the time. Now that's such a shame. Here it is sitting up in my office. I have the fish to look at, but no geckos. Time to put some geckos in here. I don't care if it gets dirty, I'll clean it up. That's the intention of an enclosure, is to keep animals in it. So which one of the geckos are going in this tank? Well, it's going to be the Phelsuma laticata blue line Hawaiian. Now these are going to be gorgeous, gorgeous animals. Let's take a look at the tank real quick. Again, this is an 18 by 18 by 18. It has a nice substrate, bioactive with the isopods and springtails. A couple of plants that are taking off. I think the one in the back's kind of growing too large. I have some nice lights on here, a heat lamp, and some UVB light going on. We might replace that UVB with the VivTech light shortly. But what do you think? Is it time to put the geckos in? I think so. Now I'm going to try to do this with the camera in place, and I'm going to be leaning over the camera, opening the deli cup. If these geckos go out, you'll hear me scream, you'll hear Nanette yell at me. Hope that doesn't happen. Here we go. This is the female. Let's go ahead and put her in, see how she does. I'll see if I can get a quick shot of this gecko. It's just amazing, just amazing. Hopefully we can get a close-up of that. She's looking around. She knows what's going on, so let's go ahead and put her in her new enclosure. Come on, girl. I know. She's looking the other way, and we don't want her to go that way. Here she comes, right on my hand, and probably going to jump right out. Okay, girl, go that way. What do you think? Cute little girl, isn't she? Oh my gosh, the colors. Come on, I know, but you have to go this way. And she is off and running. Let's go ahead and grab the male. I really, really thought that was going to be more difficult. Am I jinxing myself? I hope not. Here we go. Here comes the male. Oh, he's buried in this paper towel and looking the wrong way. He's already out. What do you think, folks? Is that just an amazing, amazing looking animal? Boy, they're so casual here. But this animal is just doing so well. Come on. There they go. We're back down in the facility, and I'm hoping that I can get this off before this doggone cricket starts chirping again. It's been chirping for the last 5 minutes. I think I have it silenced, so we'll see. This is the Ligodactylus kimhowli. Kimhowli. These are amazing geckos. I really, really love them. Black, gray, beautiful striping, but so friendly and so curious. One of the smartest geckos I think I've ever had. So here we go with the female. I'm going to open this. I know they're fast as lightning. So we're going to see if we can point them in the right direction. We might not get a great picture of this. They are freaking out. She is freaking out. So I'm going to see if I can get this one on the wood, and it's gone. Let's release the male.
It's already hiding behind the cork bark, that female. Here comes the male. So far that cricket has been very good to us. Here comes the male. Hopefully we can get a good shot of this before it runs up my arm and out the enclosure. There it goes. And it is gone.
Well, at least my coffee's cooled down a little bit by the time that I had opened those and put them away. I had mentioned before that these are some of my favorite geckos of all time. Go ahead and check this video out here to find out what some of the other top favorite geckos of mine are. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Stay tuned to this channel. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell also. When I breed these out and get some babies, you'll be the first to know about it. Thanks for watching.